Firstly, allow me to convey my apology for not attending this conference as anticipated. I am in another pressing engagement involving the Minister of Transport. South Africa has signed up as one of the signatories to the Single African Air Transport Market, or SATAM in short, a treaty which was signed in January 2018, created to expedite the full implementation of the Yamoussoukro decision, and therefore we as the regulator join our government in support of the principle of open skies. Well, as regulators, we have to encourage our governments to invest in fast-tracking aviation activities in our states. The implementation of the Single African Air Transport Market is not happening fast enough as anticipated, and as a continent, we need to support operators to ensure their sustainability for the good of the entire continent. The growth envisaged in the African continent by 2036 and the possibility of the implementation of the SATAM will demand a shift in how we do business. We will need to invest in airport infrastructure, we'll need to invest in innovation and smart technology, but we'll also need to invest in skills. We will have to organize ourselves differently as a region and depend on another's strengths. So the challenge that all regulators will have is to be ahead of developments and to raise the bar with our safety and security regulatory standards, whilst keeping with future technologies in mind. Our regulations should not stifle the effective and efficient ways of running business, and this is where innovation must be embraced by our regulators. As a way of demonstrating the point, in the near future, we will have the fastest aircraft operating, making it easy to arrive at our destinations within a shorter period of time. However, it will not help if our passengers are then trapped by overly long immigration processes. As we envisage our role as a regulator or as regulators, we cannot ignore the future shifting trends. Hence, we are inviting the industry to make the regulator part of the process when they embark on new innovations. Operators should in fact involve the regulator from the start so that we can move with them during the development phase to help smooth out the process. Regulators will need to adopt a flexible approach that is fit for purpose. Many lessons can in fact be learned from the remotely piloted aircraft systems evolution when we were literally caught off guard about this new technology in the civil airspace. So ladies and gentlemen, we must balance the open skies ideals with the need for regulatory compliance, which is, by the way, an ICAO requirement. Aviation safety and security will still remain critical, for there can be no open skies without the sustainability of the industry. Besides safety and security as part of sustainability, we also need to be mindful of the effects of aviation on the environment, and to continue being part of the initiatives that will curb the effect of aviation emissions on the planet. South Africa has fully endorsed the carbon offsetting and reduction scheme for international aviation, which is called COSIA in short. We are implementing COSIA as required by ICAO, and together with the industry, we are making notable inroads in the implementation of the scheme. So collaboration is key if we are to grow the industry and ensure Open Skies decision becomes a success. We are implementing COSIA as required by ICAO, and together with the industry, we are making notable inroads in the implementation of the scheme. Collaboration is key if we are to grow the industry and ensure that the Open Skies decision becomes a success. We must also build skills for now and skills for the future. I say for the future because of a big innovation drive we see in the aviation sector. The skill set must be adaptable for the fourth industrial revolution requirements so that we are not left behind. Regional collaboration is now critical, and we cannot just talk about it, but we need strong agencies at regional level who will coordinate African states to speak in one voice. This is where we look to the African Civil Aviation Commission to be strong, and we also look to regional economic blocs for the success of Open Skies. I firmly believe that regulators in the industry will be able to overcome the challenges related to practicality of Open Skies only if we work together on the continent, if we work together regionally, at government level, as well as at regulatory level. Let me thank the organizers of this conference and to wish you well in your deliberations. I thank you.